think we're ready. I think we're ready here. Just gotta do one more thing. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right. Um. So today we are doing the Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild. Um. Today we're gonna rebuild this team, and yeah, we're gonna. Okay. How do I do this? Cause we gotta trade off those guys that were actually traded in real life. Um, Yannick Ngakwe, we're gonna franchise tag and trade. Keenan Cole, we're just gonna let walk. Um, Seth DeVille, we're gonna let walk. Preston Brown will walk. So we're basically gonna let everybody walk. And then we're gonna do what the Jaguars did in real life and do the real life trades. We have no money. Oh, goody. So we have no money in real life. Okay, good to know. So, we're gonna simulate the next week because we have no money to even re-sign. We have no. How do we have not? God, the Jaguars are such bad. They're so bad. Oh, that's why we didn't do the trades yet. Campbell got traded in real life. Nick Foles got traded in real life, and AJ Boye all got traded in real life. Okay, so we gotta make those trades. Campbell got traded to the Ravens. For just a fifth round pick, so we're gonna obviously do that trade. It's a real it happened in real life. So we're gonna get Campbell out of the way for a fifth round pick. We're gonna trade AJ Boye was traded to the Broncos for a fourth in real life. And then Nick Foles was traded for a fourth from the Bears, but I don't know if they're gonna accept that. They might. Please. Please. Oh, they don't even have a fourth. Okay, I think it was a next year's fourth. So we're just going to do a next year four. And that trade goes through. And now we have a lot of dead cap. But we got done with the realistic trades that happened in real life. Got rid of Campbell, got rid of Nick Foles and AJ Boye. Gardner Minshew is a very interesting player. Do we have him as our quarterback of the future? It's probably not going to happen. So depending on the draft, Minshew might get traded for some kind of value. Because obviously, if we draft a quarterback of the future, we don't need Minshew. Leonard Fournette, and then we have no backup running backs. DJ Chark, Dede Westbrook. How old is Dede? Dede is 26, so he could still develop like 4 overalls maybe. Marquise Lee, he's got to go. He's either got to get cut or traded. Chris Conley, I want to say this is. Yeah, Chris Conley is going to get traded right now. I can honestly see like the Packers do want him. Okay. We're going to try to target their 13th overall pick. And see what happens. I'll trade Marquise Lee too. Alright, so Chris Conley and Marquise Lee gets me the 13th overall pick from the Green Bay Packers. And now we have like no receiver depth at all as our tight end as our fourth receiver. But we needed to make that trade. Cam Robinson usually gets overpaid. What's his contract in real life? Okay, just 1 year deal. Might look to trade him because I'm probably not gonna bring him back. Andrew Norwell is 28. He's an 84 overall, but he might start regressing soon. He's got 3 years left. We can keep him from now. We're not gonna trade him now. And then Brandon Linder is 28, but he's an 87. Can still develop to like a couple more overalls before he starts to regress. So he is good to keep. Now, the right side of this offensive line, Jajuan Taylor was a steal in the second round last year out of Florida. He is going to be a good piece for this offensive line as he's a cheap contract player. And that's what we want in this rebuild. And then AJ Kane. How do I remember the Jaguars offensive line? I'm not even a Jags fan. But yeah. We need a lot. And now the defensive side, we're gonna franchise tag we're gonna sign Yannick Ngakoue back, and then trade him because he wants to be traded in real life. What did they do with Marcel Darius? Because I think they got rid of Marcel Darius. Marcel Darius. He's a free agent. Okay, so they cut him, which saves a lot of money. So we're playing the real life game here. Any team that was or any players that were cut or traded that I know of, we're gonna get traded or cut. And yeah. So I want to say Taven Bryan, yeah, he was like their first round pick a couple years ago with like 20th overall because they made the playoffs. And now this linebacking core. Talvin Smith has star development. He's going to start to regress. How the hell does Jake Ryan have superstar development? Oh, he gained that. Okay, he gained it, I guess. That's a shock to me. That's a shocker to me. Still probably won't be in this rebuild. And then we got Gerard Wilson and Ronnie Harrison at safety. I did not mean to click on Jake Ryan. And then Ronnie Harrison at safety. That should be the safe. Ronnie Harrison should be a safety in the future. And then the corner, it gets worse. Ronnie Harrison is 23. Would like to develop him, but DJ Hayden is 30. He's gonna regress. And then I want to say, yeah, Trey Henderson. He's only 24. Interesting. So he could probably stay for the future. And then we have no other cornerback core depth. So we're going to trade a couple of old players, old veterans, cut some cap, get some picks for the future of this team. Forgot Josh Allen. He's going to be a beast on their defense. Talvin Smith is going to get traded. And who else was I thinking of? Gerard Wilson, maybe? Oh, AJ Kane I'm going to trade. He's got a big cap hit. And if I could get a good pick for these players, I'll do it. I don't think a team is gonna. Oh, the Dolphins, of course. We're gonna try to get the number one overall pick. Okay, we do. AJ or Talvin Smith, DJ Hayden, and AJ Kane for the number one overall pick from the Miami Dolphins. That is a big trade for us. Because we need more draft capital. And we needed to get younger, and that is a big get. Who are you? Quincy Wilson's 24. He won't be the starter. We're gonna try to find a replacement there. And then yeah, that's what we got going on. In real life, I don't know if the Jaguars signed anybody. I gotta look that up. Jags 2020 free agency. Oh, they signed Joe Schobert, but I don't think he's gonna be in. They signed Carl Davis and yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get Joe Schobert because he's like not in free agency, right? Yeah, he's not in free agency, so I don't know how I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, so yeah, that's a thing. So we're not gonna be signing anybody, I don't think. Who else did they get? They got Carl Davis, 3-4 defensive end. I mean, sure, why not? Is he even in free agency? Oh yeah, I gotta get Jan Ngakwe back. Because he's on the team in real life, and we could just trade him for assets. I don't think Carl Davis is on in the free agent market. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, I was gonna get Jan Ngakwe back. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're gonna get Jan Ngakwe on a big 1-year deal because he's on a big 1-year deal in real life. Or he was franchise tagged, but I don't know for how much. So we're gonna give him this, a 1-year deal. We're probably gonna have to break the bank to sign him to a 1-year deal, to be honest with you. And then we're trading him. It's a lot of money. Alright, so that's 124 points. But we need to make sure we get him. Because he's on a contract in real life. But it's a franchise tag. And I didn't have enough money to franchise tag, and he accepts. He accepts a big 1-year deal. In real life, he would decline it because he does not want to be in Jacksonville. But we're going to trade Jan Ngakwe now. I know it's going to be a big cap hit, but I don't really care. We need to get value. Now, what do I think his real life value is? Probably not much anymore. Considering that they just shadow all over his situation and how they handled the situation. Now, who could use Jan Ngakwe? I know the Colts offered him a deal, but they really don't need him. Packers won't have any money. Plus we already did business with them. Ravens we already did business with. The Saints maybe could use a pass rusher in Jan Ngakwe. I think getting a first round pick in real life is unrealistic. But now that we made all of those realistic type trades, I think now we're gonna do the anything goes situation. Alright, so Jan Ngakwe and our starting tight end who's regressing. and for a first round pick this year and next year from the New Orleans Saints. Now, is that real life value? No. In real life, he probably will just sit out and then get signed somewhere else next year. But we don't know. He's still on the team technically, so we had control to trade him. Alright, so now we're going to simulate to the NFL draft. Where we have some good picks. And this time the screen isn't so far out. So let's see our pick. We have pick 1, 10, 13, 28. We have some 3 5th-round picks. Interesting. So we have control of who we want to take. And we could go Ngakwe replacement. We can go Jajuan Perkins. We can go receiver and get Ronald Hale. We can go tight end, which we're not going to do. We can go safety and sharpen up our secondary. We can go offensive line. And we can go offensive line and get better on offensive line. Jajuan Perkins looks really good. We're going to go Jajuan Perkins out of Nevada. He looks phenomenal. And he is ranked number 2 in the class. We took him at 1. He's a 78 overall. He's got star or better development. Hey, Evan, how you doing today? We have the 10th overall pick. You didn't miss much. We made a couple trades that happened in real life, and then made a couple of our own trades. I'll break it down. We got Marvin Chick, who looks meh. He's not worth the 10th pick. Ooh, we can go offensive line. We're gonna go offensive line. We're gonna go Lionel Dummis out of Penn State. He's a really good player. And he is a 78 overall hidden development. Ranked number 23. He's 23 years old. God damn it. He's ranked number 4. Took him at 10. And I'm doing pretty good, Evan. I wanted to... this was originally my day off. But I watched a video of the collapse of Jacksonville. And I just had to do them. I had to do them. I was like, okay, that makes a decision. We're going to go Timothy Burrow out of Florida State. He looks amazing at the combine. Decent top 3 skills. He is a 73 overall hidden development. Ranked number 14 in the class. We took him at 13. That's such a big reach, dude. Oh, man, that's such a huge reach. But our defensive line is getting better. We're going to recreate Jacksonville. But this time, win a Super Bowl. Could go middle linebacker with this pick. Could go another defensive end and maybe move him to, this linebacker looks pretty good. We might go that linebacker because we need a Telvin Smith replacement, and we traded Telvin Smith. This offensive lineman looks pretty good, but we already took an offensive lineman. Could go safety. But no, I think we're going to go a need. We're going to go Clayton Bias out of Boston College. He is a pretty good player. And he's a 71 overall. But he's got star better development with hidden. He's ranked number 18. We took him at 28. So that's a successful first round. All 4 players we drafted are star or better development. And now we have a second round pick to maybe potentially... What's the quarterback class looking like? Okay, there's a quarterback here. Potential quarterbacks. I'm going to try to get this one. Dexter Shields looks pretty decent in the 3rd round, but we're not going to take a quarterback now. Michael Drummond looks pretty okay. Corner we can go, which we probably should go corner. Don't really need defensive end. We took a defensive end. Alright, we're going to go Deon Mcallister. He looks pretty decent. Press doesn't look good. but he could still develop. He's a first round talent. He's a 71 overall 71 overall normal development, ranked number 20, took him at 42. Yeah, I wanted the Jaguars to make it because this decade, besides that AFC title run, they have been terrible. They have been mediocre at best. And now there's a couple quarterbacks at the ball in the board, but that one that I was looking at is pretty bad. This quarterback here looks pretty good in the 5th round. So we got some options at quarterback later on. Ooh, this tackle looks amazing. But then what do we do with Jajuan Taylor? I want to really develop Jajuan Taylor. He was a steal in the second round. We can go guard instead or free safety. No, we're gonna go guard. We're gonna go Eli Clinton out of Central Michigan, and he is a 68 overall, ranked number 46 in the class. We took him at 74, but he's only got normal development. We got something there. I think he could still develop to be a pretty decent player. Yeah, I really wanted the Jaguars to beat the Patriots, but that didn't happen, and then shit went loose after Tom Coughlin is a terrible executive. He's a terrible, terrible executive. Like, the minute that they signed Nick Foles to a 4-year, $88 million deal was the moment that I knew that Tom Coughlin was one of the worst executives in the world. There's no other good players on the board, so we may reach for a quarterback. We're gonna go Richard Lynch out of USF. He is a 62 overall, normal development, ranked number 155. We took him at 104. We had to. We needed to get a quarterback, and I'm tempted to take another quarterback just to see what their overall is. But if he's in the 5th round, I'll take him then. He's still here. I mean, there's really no other talent that we need here. I mean, Kendrick Clinton is a 4th round talent. Why not? He fits their scheme. He's a 64 overall. Maybe should have taken that quarterback, but if he's in there in the 5th round, probably will take him. He probably isn't anything special, but you never know with these players. He's not here. Okay. Go another guard or middle linebacker. Let's do it. We'll go Solomon Glen out of Nebraska. He is a 62 overall, normal development. And then we're just going to simulate to the end of the NFL draft. I'm not disrespecting Nick Foles. The minute that they signed him, I knew it was a little bit of an overpay. I knew it was an overpay the minute that Foles was signed to that large deal. But then the Bears traded for him and restructured the deal to like a 3-year, $24 million I saw. But okay, 3 years, $24 million. That's good. That's good value for Nick Foles. But like 25 to 30 million for how old is Nick Foles? Nick Foles. For a 31-year-old quarterback, I mean, yeah, I guess give him a chance. But here's what I think they're trying to do. I think they're trying to tank. Yeah, he's a 31-year-old quarterback. And I don't think he would have been able to help the Jaguars make it to the Super Bowl immediately. I just don't think that was a smart move organizational wise. Now we need a receiver or two. We're gonna sign Tajay Sharp. He always seems to go off in the slot. And then like Geronimo Allison, former Green Bay Packer, got signed with the Lions in real life on a 3-year deal. And then like Cordell Patterson. I butchered that name so badly, but he'll be our return man. Defensively, we're just gonna sign some defensive guys. Quick corner. Needed some cornerback depth, and now I think our team is set and ready for season number 1 to officially begin. Now we got some pretty decent players. We got Bias playing the outside linebacker. We got Perkins playing right end, and then Burroff playing defensive tackle. So we got our defensive line is looking pretty good. It's really, really, really young. And yeah, safety Ronnie Harrison and Gerard Wilson as our safety core for now. And now we're gonna simulate to the regular season, get the lineup all set, spend some coach XP, and then move on. I say we could potentially hammer out 7 wins. We're going to upgrade players here. D.D. Westbrook could pretty good. Cam Robinson, I should probably trade. He's going to ask for a lot of money in free agency that I'm not willing to trade or give him. So we're going to still make a trade here. Not Jajuan Taylor. Cam Robinson. Does anybody even want him? The Cleveland Browns. First round pick. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think Foles was basically like um a like I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I just think he's a playoff quarterback. I don't know, like he's clutch. He's one of the clutchest quarterbacks these past couple of years, but I don't know if he's like a superstar. That's why I think he's kind of a little bit overrated because of that. Because I'm not saying he's bad. Again, I'm not trying to diss him. I'm not trying to diss the man, but we get a first round pick from the Browns. I'm not trying to diss him. I think he's a really good player. But I just think he was a little bit overrated. Just a little bit, because I think after the Super Bowl, people like wanted to see. I think people kept. I don't know. I just think after the Super Bowl, players like, or people overhyped him a little bit and saying that he could do it again, and like, um, what game are you talking about? As we're 2-5 at the midseason mark. I guess I forgot quarterback. Gardner Minshew could potentially be a quarterback of the future. I don't know. We got the free agents to re-sign, aka Leonard Fournette. But I think after the Nick Foles Super Bowl run, everybody thought he was like a top 10 player or quarterback in the league. And I just don't think that was true, even with the ring. But he's a pretty good player. I don't get me wrong. But whenever my social media would be flooded with Nick Foles as the GOAT and Nick Foles should be starting. It's an unpopular opinion. Probably gonna get a couple dislikes, but is there post-star development? No. Bias hasn't really played. Why? Oh shit! I forgot to do specialists. I forgot to do specialists. Yeah, Clayton was in the slot for some fucking reason. But he's our best slot corner, I guess. D.D. Westbrook's in the slot as well. Leonard Fournette is our third down and power running back. I guess this is alright. Yeah, this is probably perfect, so I didn't have to worry about it. Okay. But we're 2-5 at the midseason mark. We got some re-signings to do. AKA Mr. Leonard Fournette, who's not at. Oh my god. Look at that money we have. Wait, I wonder why. D. Westbrook, Jake Ryan. Actually, wow, we have a lot of money. I did not even think about that. But Leonard Fournette wants like nothing. I'll give him that contract. We got a lot of money. I'm really shocked about that. D.D. Westbrook, of course, is gonna get a contract extension. Why would we not re-sign a superstar development player? Jake Ryan, I'm probably gonna sign. I don't know yet. We'll see how he regresses. Tajay Sharp, I'm probably not gonna re-sign. We're probably gonna let the rest of these guys walk. I guess we'll re-sign Dewan. He wants like nothing. And now, hopefully, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs, but all right. So we missed the playoffs when Eagles went 14-0 in the first quarter in the division round. Oh yeah, I remember that game. That was the game after the double doink. But it looks like we might have some development upgrades potentially. We went 6-10. We had the 23rd ranked offense in the NFL and the 27th ranked defense. Minshew actually had a pretty good year. Huh. I mean, he's a 72 overall, 25-year-old quarterback. He probably won't regress or progress as much, but he actually looks pretty decent. Rushing, Leonard Fournette, 1,100 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's kind of disappointing. And only averaged 4 yards per carry. That's decent. D.D. Westbrook had a pretty good year. DJ Chark had a good year. Swain, pretty good year. Sharp, decent year. Offensive line, not right. Offensive line was okay. Okay, I guess. Defense, 17 tackles for loss for Taven Bryan. 16 for Perkins, and he got 5.5. Josh Allen had 11 tackles for loss, 7 sacks. We potentially could revamp Jacksonville and then Burroff 5.5 sacks, 11 tackles for loss. But we're looking pretty good. We might bring back Jacksonville, but at a cheaper price. 3 picks for Miles Jack, 2 for Quincy Williams, 1 for Jake Ryan, Ronnie Harrison, Trey Herndon, and Deon Mcallister. Lamar Jackson wins another MVP. Gardner Minshew at number 9. Okay, very, very interesting. That should be a superstar development, if we're being honest. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, because this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. What? Okay. Minshew at 7. No other Jags. Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt. Miles Jack at 5, and no other Jags. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Bates. No Jags. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jamal Sharp. And then we have Perkins and Burroff at 2 and 3, and McAllister and Clinton at 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. And then no other Jags. But we had a pretty good amount of players at Defensive Rookie of the Year. We're going to simulate to the offseason. And now Jake Ryan is a top priority free agent. Probably not. D.D. Westbrook went up to X Factor. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, dude. He went up to Superstar X Factor. Minshew stays the same at 72, sadly. What? What in the hell? Jake Ryan just went up to Superstar X Factor. Bias is Superstar. What in the hell? Ronnie Harrison Superstar Development. So we got a ton of Superstar Development players. Miles Jack already had it. Okay. So there, and Trey Herndon, I believe. No, he had it. Okay, never mind. I already extended D.D. Westbrook to a 5-year deal. Jake Ryan now wants so much money. I'm not willing to give him a 4-year deal. He's 29. He's gonna regress. But he is X Factor now. Okay, we're gonna wait it out in free agency and see if anybody signs him. Trey Herndon, I'm willing to give him a deal. This is a good price for him. He like 3.7 mil. Okay. Swaim, I'm gonna let walk. Sharp, walk. Allison, walk. Patterson, walk. And then basically everybody else can walk here. Nice voice crack, dude. Oh my god. That was a terrible voice crack, but I don't care. Signing free agents. We have... Oh my god. He's never here. He's never here, dude. Kittle is never in free agency. Okay. No, I did not mean to do that. He's never in free agency. Bro, that's sick. Oh my god. Can we get him on the low too? Oh my god, we might be able to get George Kittle on the low. How many points is this? 66. We might be able to get George Kittle on the low because nobody's offering him. But if somebody does, we can go up. Okay, this is 68. We're gonna go up a little bit more to like 72. Okay, we're gonna go up to 6 here. We're gonna go up to this 70. We're gonna go up to 2 more points. But if he signs this deal, oh my god, that's still 70 points. How? Okay, 72 points. Dalvin Cook is here. Don't need him. Sherman is here. We're not really... That'd be pointless. Quan O'Neal we get all the time. Yannick Ngakoue. No. Calais Campbell, no. Awuzie has superstar dev. Okay, I'm liking some of these free agents. And Jake Ryan is getting offers. Do we offer him a 4-year contract? The reason why I don't is because he's going to start to regress. Like, after this next season. How many total points is this? 93. That's going to be my final offer. And if he doesn't sign, then, like, okay. It's alright. Middle linebacker. We need backup middle linebacker. Sidney Jones is a free agency? Okay. So we're going to look at middle linebacker and sign a backup middle linebacker like Blake Martinez. He wants like nothing, and he signed like a big 3-year deal with the New York Giants in real life. He signed like a 3-year, $30 million deal with the Giants. He was terrible in coverage last year. He was not good at all in coverage. He was not even good in coverage. I watched him a lot, just blow coverages a lot, and it pissed me the fuck off. Jake Ryan rejected. I kind of figured I don't really care. He's okay. The Steelers offered him a pretty hefty contract, so I'm willing to do the same thing. I just wanted to see if we can actually get him on the low. And oh my god, that's 120 points. Okay, no. We're gonna bring this down. We're definitely bringing this down. Oh, that was almost a Alright, I'm willing to do this. Because I want to make sure I get him. Will Fuller is superstar dev, but he's gonna regress soon. You gotta take regression into cans. KJ Wright. Do we do it? No. I was actually thinking about it, but okay, we're just gonna simulate. Do I have any other offers that I had on the table? Blake Martinez didn't sign. Which, I mean, like, okay, just please sign with us to be a backup. Oh, I forgot to spend Coach XP. But we get Blake Martinez and George Kittle. That is huge. We have a 5th-year option on Taven Bryan. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. He did pretty good last year, so we'll do it. So we get George Kittle and Blake Martinez in free agency. That is huge, dude. George Kittle is going to be the immediate impact player we needed on offense besides D.D. Westbrook and DJ Chark. We need receiver badly. Offensive line isn't horrible at all. Defensively, we need a new left outside linebacker. We need probably free safety, as Gerard Wilson is not that great. We're going to cut him because it looks like he started to regress. Alright. So I guess corner, safety, outside linebacker, and receiver. And then we should be set. Oh yeah, I should probably look and see in free agency if there's a set player. Man, this is a good free agent running back class. But nobody wants running backs for some reason. There he is. We could probably lowball him too. And we get him. Alright. Alright, so our top picks we have for draft picks, we have number 4, 28, and 30, a second, third, and a fourth. So we got some decisions to make. We have the fourth overall pick as the Vikings take an outside linebacker. We could go quarterback. Don't need tight end. Don't need defensive line. These outside linebackers look pretty good, but they're mid-first round picks. Could go safety, who's an early projected first. I did not know that. Offensive line, don't really need. I'm probably gonna take that quarterback. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna take Carter Watts, who looks amazing. A plus throw power, A short accuracy, A throw accuracy mid. He is a 7. No! 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 Come on, game! If you're... That's annoying. That is so annoying. That is so annoying! I'm changing it. I'm fucking changing it. There's no way he should have just normal development. I'm changing it. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. When you have the guy that looked amazing, he should have a development trait. And he's going to have star. I'm not going to go X Factor. We're going to do star. Because that is such bullshit. Dude, that pissed me the fuck off. That really pissed me off. Cohen looks pretty good. Reggie Kyle looks pretty decent. Free safety we need, and he looks amazing. We're probably going to take the free safety. Ooh. Never mind. Okay, we're going to take Daniel. AJ isn't even here. We're going to go Daniel out of Texas. He is a 72 overall, hidden development. Ranked number 20 in the class. Took him at 28. But, you know, Evan, you know I'm right here, right? Because, like, if you're going to have a guy that looks amazing in the draft, and then you're not going to have him have a hidden development trait, that's just stupid. That's really stupid, and I hope they fix it in Madden 21. I'm really thinking about Peppers or Reggie Kyle here. They both look good. We have an early fourth, so we're going to probably take Reggie Kyle because we do need a third receiver. So we're going to go Reggie. He is a 71 overall, hidden development, ranked number 25, took him at 30. So at least we're making up for that normal dev by taking a couple of hidden development guys. And now we got an early second round pick. Hopefully that free safety is still here. And he is. Okay, we're going to go Chris Peppers out of Texas Southern. He looks pretty good. Amazing combine. He's a 70 overall, normal development, ranked number 31, took him at 36. Now we're going to keep him at normal because, like, he didn't look that great, but he had a good combine. So I'm not mad about that one. But I'm mad about the quarterback. There might be a whole new scouting system in Madden 21. I don't know if you heard, if you've seen pictures, but it seems really cool. Good, because this is so stupid in Madden 20. Like you basically, oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm enough ranting. This is so dumb. Might take another safety here, to be honest. Could go guard. Don't need an outside linebacker. Let's see if there's any hidden gems down here late, because there usually is some first round talent, and there looks like there isn't. All right, we might just go best player available, and that Lincoln Dubose looks pretty good out of Washington, but we do need free safety, and we could maybe transport one of them to corner or something. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go Lincoln Dubose out of Washington. He's a late first, and he's a 71 overall, normal development, ranked number 27, took him at 68. Could be like a special teams guy, I guess. Like you don't want to draft a special teams guy in the third round, but like he looked pretty good. And now this doesn't look great in the fourth round. So we're probably going to trade down with this pick. And for like a next year 4. Oh, nope. I almost. Okay, we're going to trade with the Packers, and then we're going to simulate to the end of the NFL draft. But first things first, like, we're giving Watts star development. At least, no, not expector. At least star. Because he looked pretty damn good, and too good not to have star development. Minshew now is on the trading block because, yeah, we don't need him anymore. We could probably trade him for picks or something like that. Defensively, we're looking pretty good. Corner, we could probably use a couple corners. But above all else, our defensive line hopefully improves a lot. Mulligan probably, hopefully, can be really good. Miles Jack, Bias, who had superstar in the draft last year. And now taking a look at the team, we're gonna have Perkins as we're gonna sign a corner. D.D. Westbrook, slot receiver. Leonard Fournette, the running back. Clayton, sub linebacker, or slot corner. What the fuck? Josh Allen, rush left end. Bryant, rush D tackle. Perkins, rush right end, and then Miles Jack as their sub linebacker. As we have Blake Martinez for depth at middle linebacker, who we signed to a 3-year deal. We're going to simulate the next week, and then we're probably going to trade Gardner Minshew before I forget, and sign a couple of corners. Gareon Conley's here. Jason McCourty, we're going to sign him to a 1-year deal. Gareon Conley we're also going to sign, and then that should be good for the secondary. Alright. Yeah, I'll look later if I remember to, but this scouting, man, is just really dumb. But now we're going to trade Gardner Minshew. Bengals need a quarterback? Yeah, they do. Oh, why did they stick with Andy Dalton? Alright. I want a first round pick. It is really close. Okay. So the amount of value that Gardner Minshew has, we gotta take advantage of that value. I'm sorry, but it's worth it right now. Leon Jacobs or Dakota Allen. They don't like Dakota Allen. They're probably not gonna like Leon Jacobs. Oh, they are. Alright, so Leon Jacobs and Gardner Minshew gets me the 8th overall projected pick of the Cincinnati Bengals. Gardner Minshew is no longer needed as we took his replacement of Watts, and then yeah, receiving core is getting better. Obviously, we signed George Kittle in free agency. Herndon is still going to be the number one corner as I want him to develop. And now, we'll update this. McCourty is going to be our slot cornerback. And then we got to change all of this up again. As we're going to do this. Offense. Will look pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll say we're looking pretty good. We're going to simulate now to the regular season and actually spend some coach XP. And upgrade some players and guess who are how good we are going to be in the season. I predict we're going to hit 7 wins. Again, we're going to at least get 8-9 wins. And then we're going to spend some coach XP on D-line, linebacker, and DB max boost for training. And then we're going to simulate to the mid-season mark and see where we're at there. And hopefully it's a positive record, or at least a growth. But yeah, this was supposed to be my day off. But then I watched a video on the death of Jacksonville and what happened. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not taking this day off. I'm taking tomorrow off. I wanna rebuild the Jaguars tonight. DJ Chark deserves a contract extension. Hell, I'll even give him 6 years. We'll give him that. Ronnie Harrison is good. He doesn't really want much. So I'll give him a 5-year deal with this. And then that's probably it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be it for re-signings. Yeah. Alright, so we're 3-4 at the mid-season mark. We are the last place in the division. Well, I did not mean to simulate to next week, but okay. We beat the Broncos at least. We're now 4-4. And we got an upgrade for a 54 overall outside linebacker. Perfect. We're looking pretty good. Lord. And we're going to see how we finish out the season and go from there. And I don't expect to make the playoffs, but it would be nice. It'd be really nice to get a playoff berth here. And we don't. Okay. We went 8-8. So it's a 2-game improvement from last year when we went 6-10. Ronnie Harrison has a new ability unlocked. We're an 85 overall offense. Obviously, Watts is star as we gave him that. D.D. Westbrook is taken over as our number one receiver. Kyle only has star development. Defensively, do we have any on defense? Oh yeah, Mulligan's only star development, sadly. Yeah, okay. Offense, yeah, not anybody. But I like the team. I like the direction that we're going at. We're gonna simulate to the off season and start up our off season as the Cowboys beat the Texans in an all-out Texas Super Bowl. That's nice. Not. We're gonna see if we have any other development upgrades. Doesn't look like on offense. Defensively, no. Okay, really? Not. And oh, Peppers went up to star. Peppers went up to star development. Yep, he went up to star development, but that's like it for development upgrades. And now we're probably not gonna bring back Garyon Conley or anybody else. Yeah, we're not gonna bring back anyone here, and we're gonna spend that money wisely in free agency. Like if Lane Vander Esch is here, I'm not gonna sign him because our linebacking core is good. And Dalvin Cook is still in free agency, but we have Leonard Fournette. It would just not be a realistic move. See, like these guys, I'm not gonna sign because we already have those positions. I don't think there's anybody here that I would like. Like Telvin Smith is already down to a 79 overall. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody here that I would like to spend money on. And this is such a good class, too. Like, yes, Orlando Brown is a good player, but we already have Jajuan Taylor, and it wouldn't make any sense at all to sign Orlando Brown when we don't really need him. Oh, one thing I forgot to look at. Shit, I forgot to look at our stats. We're the 26th ranked offense, and I don't know. I don't know what that means. Does that mean we were good or what? Doesn't look like we got any pressure. I don't know what that means when it doesn't show up. Like, does that mean we did good, or does that mean our defense was ass? We're just gonna save this money up for another season. I did not mean to just simulate the next week. God, this game is so stupid. Gonna simulate to the NFL draft, where we should have a... Okay, we have a mid-round pick. And number 18 overall. Okay, so we have 2 picks here, early or mid first. Benji Winters. We're going to go Benji Winters out of Kentucky. We need a corner badly. And he is a 75 overall in development, ranked number 12, took him at 16. So he looks pretty good as a shutdown corner, maybe, as the Patriots go that right tackle. I was eyeing him, but we don't really need offensive line. This defensive tackle looks meh. Outside linebacker, potentially, but we really have everything. Like, we don't need receiver, maybe a safety, probably not. But that linebacker looked amazing, dude. Tracy Muldwar looks pretty good. But what would we do? Like, our linebacking core would be good. We already have a good defensive line. He can't play corner. Like, I don't know what else he would play. So, I don't know what to do with this pick. We really don't need a defensive tackle. But on second thought, okay, this pick actually makes a little bit of sense. Because let's say Taven Bryan wants a lot of money next year. Then we have a replacement in Dante Bradford. We're going to go Dante Bradford out of Michigan State. He's a 73 overall, normal development. Okay, ranked number 18, took him at 18. Doesn't look too great, but you never know. He can be like a depth pick or a potential replacement pick. I just didn't know what else to do with the pick. That linebacker looked pretty good, but we don't need a linebacker. But I still probably should have picked him anyways. Now, Montage looks okay. Darnell Gibsby looks pretty good. Free safety looks pretty good. Potentially could move him to corner. This corner is in the first round. Okay, we're going to go Kari Tomlinson out of Clemson. He looks pretty good. He's a 76 overall. Hidden development. Number 5 in the class. Took him at 48. He was a pretty good pick, as our secondary is getting better. And now with our third round pick, that receiver's still on the board. Do we just take him and say screw it? That's probably what we'll do here. Or we could go, screw it. We're going to go Montage here out of Eastern Washington. He's a 70 overall hidden development player. Okay. Did not see that coming. But, I'll take it. I mean, I really don't know what to say there, but I'll take the hidden development. I'll take the hidden development in this late. And now we're probably gonna go Quinn Caldwell out of Texas Tech. He's a second round talent, and he's a 68 overall. So really nothing that too special at all. And then we have a late fourth round pick that we're probably just gonna either trade or just take a player. Alright, we're gonna go Jabari Humphrey out of Stanford. He is a 66 overall, normal development, ranked number 87. We took him at 122. He'll be like a special teams guy who will just play special teams all the time. He probably won't see much action on offense, but he could be a nice special teams player. You never know. Alright, so here is the updated team. It's looking pretty good. I don't know what to do with Montage, but we'll have him as our fourth receiver. Maybe he'll see a little bit of action. But if he's X Factor, then DJ Chark might be on the block. Because I don't know. I don't know yet. But our offensive line's looking pretty decent. Andrew Norwell is probably going to get traded or at least not re-signed. And then Brandon Linder, good overall to stay for now. But will regress. We have two really top-notch cornerbacks. Our linebacking core is looking pretty good. Our safety core is looking pretty decent. We're looking pretty good defensively. We're looking pretty good. Everybody as a starter is gonna have star or better development, mainly star and superstar development. So our defense is looking a little bit better. We're gonna simulate to the regular season, get everything set there. We're going to have a decent amount of coach XP to upgrade the roster. And then we're going to go on with our lives. So we're going to upgrade players. We probably can make the playoffs. If we could probably push for playoffs. We have one player. Oh, I was going to... Okay, never mind. I was like, what? One player in general? I guess we'll give our punter a contract. No, he probably would have accepted that. and then just give him like 20K in cash. Dude, we're gonna have so much. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of renegotiating. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I was gonna spend coach XP. We're gonna spend some coach XP on receiver, and then expert scouting, and then that's all we're gonna do now. And oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We're gonna make sure that our team is set on specialists. Winters is our slot. Yes. Okay, looks good. Looks good. All right. I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to be good on the defensive side of the ball. And now we can simulate to the midseason mark. Now we can simulate to the midseason. We're 2-5 at the midseason mark? Wow, we're only 2-5 at the midseason mark. Brandon Linder is gonna need a new contract. We're gonna wait on him, but Josh Allen definitely is gonna get a contract extension without a shadow of a doubt. Josh Lambo, he's a kicker, so I really don't want to give him $3 million. Andrew Norwell, I'm probably gonna give a 1-year deal to, but then trade at the end of the year because he's gonna regress big time. He accepts that deal. Taven Bryan hasn't really progressed the way I wanted him to, so I'm only gonna give him a 2-year deal, and it's gonna be like a make or break season for him. Jajuan Taylor is definitely a guy that I would like to bring back for the foreseeable future as well. We'll give him a 5-year deal and we'll up the salary and bonus there. And yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna do for negotiations. Josh Lambo, I'm not gonna give $3 million to just to be a kicker. We're gonna simulate to the playoffs. We're probably not gonna make it because of Madden 20 sim, but you know, you never know. Miracles do happen sometimes. And we missed the playoffs. Whatever. We go 6-9-1, so a little bit of a step back. Why was that? We had the 22nd ranked offense in the NFL, and I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Watts had a pretty good year. Leonard Fournette was better receiving. Westbrook, Kittle, Chark, Kyle as a receiving core did pretty good. Offensive line, dumbass was a dumbass on the offensive line. I'm sorry, I had to make that poor joke. Defensive line, Josh Allen finally broke out to a 10 sacks. What the fuck? I can't talk. 10 sack season. He also had 19 tackles for loss, 14 for Perkins with only 2 sacks, 12 and then 11. Mulligan only had no sacks. Interesting. But we didn't get much pressure after Allen, which kind of sucks. 2 picks for Jack and Williams, 1 for Allen, Winters, McAllister, Falconer, Tomlinson, and Harrison and Bias. So we got a decent amount of picks. We're going to see yearly awards as Trubisky wins MVP. What the fuck is going on? We have no Jaguars at MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. No. Oh, wait, Watts at 10. Defensive Player of the Year, Devin Bush. Miles Jack at 2. Josh Allen at 4. Okay. Offensive Rookie of the Year. No Jaguars. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year, Brendan Holiday. Tomlinson at 2. Winters at 4. And then Bradford at 9. So again, pretty good in the awards category for Defensive Rookie of the Year. But we can't seem to win an award or get into the playoffs, which matters more than winning a damn award. We're going to look at development upgrades and see if anybody went up. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, what's Montage's only star? Kind of figured about that. Yeah, there's really nobody else on offense. Defensively, Josh Allen has X Factor, and Tomlinson has X Factor. Did he get that? He had it. Let's go. Winter's only a star, but I don't care. We finally draft a superstar X Factor corner. Finally. That's huge. We're going to have him start immediately. Duh. We're going to obviously have our number 1 corner. Are you serious? Allen went up to X Factor. I need to slow down when I talk. Dude, this team is looking pretty good. Miles Jack is only a star still, but, you know, he's still pretty young. He's like, what, 27? This team's looking pretty good. This team is looking amazing. But just that the production isn't going to wins. Linder stayed at a 686, so we're going to give him a 2-year deal. And, oh, well, he doesn't even want to come back. We're probably going to just franchise tag him. It'd probably be better to do that. And Josh Lambo, can you not ask for so much money as a damn kegger? And I kind of figured. We're going to let Lambo walk and everybody else walk in free agency. And we're going to have $44 million in cap to make a couple moves. Dalvin Cook is still in free agency for some fucking reason. Bobby Wagner's here. Jason Kelsey, no. Lambo isn't getting any offers, so if we can get him on a 2-year deal, that would be ideal. He's not going to accept that because he's a bitch. What do we even need? Okay, I think we don't need linebacker, but I'm going to change the positions to make it look like we don't need linebacker. We need a backup tight end. Okay, so these guys are both listed as left outside linebackers. We're going to change that, and we're going to put him at right outside linebacker, and now we have a good linebacking core. So I just don't know what I don't know why, like, I don't know. Noah Fant is here? Interesting. Ian Thomas. Josh Oliver, he's not asking for any money. So I'll oblige. I'd love to get you on that contract. Chris Lindstrom is here. Could potentially go after him and get on like a 4-year, 5-year deal. We'll do a 4-year deal. He can be our right guard of the future. But we're going to have to compete with the Chargers. So I'm willing to go up to 6 for salary and like a 2.85 signing bonus. That's 104 points, so we're probably going to get him. I didn't really look at the offensive line for sacks, but I'm probably guessing that was it. Clayton Farrell is here, and just because he wants like nothing, so I'm willing to give him a cheap 3-year contract to be a backup, just for depth. He's a former top 3 pick. Why would I not do that? And then for defensive line, like still probably nobody. Linebacker, like Sione, he wants a little bit of money. But if I just take this money down, all right, we're gonna end our free agent spree here, and we get Clayton Farrell, Tataki, and Chris Lindstrom. That is pretty decent additions to our defense. As Lindstrom is now our new starting right guard, and Jajuan Taylor is still going to be our right tackle. But our team's looking pretty good. We upgraded a couple positions as needed. We need a backup tight end, and we're basically looking pretty good. We should be a playoff contender, but I guess the team or the CPU doesn't think so. Alright, so we have the 11th overall pick in the draft. And now this is the part where we have... Oh, that's a perfect tight end. I probably wouldn't have picked him anyways. Deshaun Poe looks pretty good. Safety, Damon Ridley. Maybe. Receiver, don't need. Running back, no. Defensive tackle, potentially, but he's late. Now here's a tight end, but he's a linebacker, but he's a late first. His tackle looks amazing. Okay, we're going to go Devontae Creighton out of Florida. He looks pretty good. He's a 77 overall, normal development, ranked number 3, took him at 11. We're going to... Oh, I forgot to trade Norwell. I gave him that big 1-year deal just not to trade him. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, not Lindstrom. Andrew Norwell. Shit, I'm an idiot. Can I get another pick in this draft? Okay, screw it. I'll take a 2nd and a 4. Okay, I'll just take the 2nd round pick. Oh my god, the Vikings are going to have to make this hard on me to find players to trade. Alright, Andrew Norwell and Clinton for a 2nd round pick from the Minnesota Vikings. Pretty decent trade, I think. Didn't really need Clinton as we have our replacement. Oh, God. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard it, but I sneezed. Floyd Allen looks pretty good, but we don't need offensive line. Quinn Eckel. We're going to go Quinn Eckel and then probably transform him into free safety. He's a 75 overall normal dev. Come on, game. Quit screwing me over here. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go Virgil Rab, probably. He looks amazing. And I don't want to pass up the opportunity to get him. He looks amazing, along with Trey Brown later on in the rounds. And this Timmy Kitchen looks pretty good. So there's some hidden gems down here, I could tell. And if that tackle doesn't have hidden development, then I don't know who will at this point. Now I already drafted a tackle, but here's what I can do. As he is a 75 overall hidden development, he could be a potential center replacement once our Lindstrom or shit, who's our center? God, who's our fucking center? I'm an idiot. Linder, okay. We're gonna move. Okay, we're gonna figure it out after the draft. But he could be a center replacement once all this shit's over with. We go offense or outside linebacker, safety. Chris O'Neal looks pretty decent in the early third. Right guard, but don't really need it. Okay, we're gonna go Trey Brown. He looks amazing. He is a 74 overall hidden development. So we keep drafting these hidden development receivers, and we might just have the best receiving core in the draft or in the league by far. And now their 4th round pick. Is there any hidden gems down here? This middle linebacker. We're gonna go with Timmy Kitchen as our. He's a 68 overall, 62 in the class. Took him at 107. A good value pick there. We're gonna end the draft here. We're gonna figure out our whole entire offensive line and roster at the start of the preseason. And go from there. Alright, so here's my plan. Linder is probably expendable now. We drafted 2 tackles. Okay. So we're gonna move. Actually, no. Okay, this is perfect. We're gonna move Clayton, I think, to right guard and Lindstrom to left, and then shit. I don't want to get rid of Jajuan Taylor though. Why am I trading Clayton? No, I'm not. Don't know why I clicked on trade. But then where does this leave Jonathan Taylor or Jajuan Taylor? Okay, I'll figure it out because we drafted 2 really good tackles. Like Rab is pretty good and Clayton looks pretty good. We're gonna move him to right tackle though, or right guard. And then we're gonna keep Jajuan Taylor there. Lindstrom, we're gonna move to left guard. Okay, so here's the team. We're gonna keep Jajuan Taylor at right tackle for this season, and Rab is gonna, I guess, be a backup. But once Linder, we're gonna probably trade after this season. But our receiving core is looking pretty nice. Defensively, it's looking like this. Our team is looking amazing. Yeah, our team is looking pretty promising. We do need a right outside linebacker. We're gonna move Solomon Glen to right outside linebacker because he's gonna go up in rating and then be like a 68 overall maybe. That's perfect for backup outside linebacker. He went 68 overall, could be a good backup linebacker. So yeah, our team's looking pretty good. We're gonna simulate to the regular season, spend some coach XP, and basically get it on. Our season goal: 7 wins to playoffs. That's my goal. Got some upgrades here: Winters, Kyle, 2 other guys. And now we're gonna spend some coach XP. We have 3,900. We're gonna do tight end boost, even though we don't really need it with George Kittle at the helm. And now we're gonna simulate to the midseason mark. And yeah, let's get it going. At the midseason mark, we are 2-4-1. Come on, game! This game loves to just piss me the fuck off. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This game though is just making me wanna give up. I just can't wait for fucking NFL 21, Madden 21. As Linder is a free agent, we're not bringing him back. Miles Jack, we are going to extend to a 5-year deal. He's a perfect middle linebacker of the future. Perkins is gonna need a extension, and I'm willing to give him an extension. Dumbest, I guess 5-year extension. And then Timothy isn't asking for much, so I'll give him a 5-year deal. And then Bias is gonna get a big, not really. I'll give him a 6-year deal. Blake Martinez can walk. Mcallister can walk. But yeah, Linder we're gonna let walk in free agency. But we basically got some of the core back. Can we make a playoff push? Probably not, because a game. We'll see. And we make it! Oh my god, did we win out? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 okay. Okay, so we tied with the Texans of all teams, and then at the midseason mark, we were facing the Colts. We beat them, and then we beat the Bucks. We won 4 straight, lost 2, but then we won out. We won out. That's perfect. Stats: offense top 10, 9th overall in offensive rating, and then defense 26th. Kind of want to see that go up. Leonard Fournette, 1,100 yards, pretty good season. D.D. Westbrook had a very improved season along with DJ Chark. Offensive line, Dumbest might get traded. I should not have extended him to that big contract. And then 14 tackles for loss for Perkins, 13 for Allen, but he did not break 10 sacks. And then Brian gets 4.5. But Burrow had a pretty good year. I just wish we got more pressure, dude. 4 picks for Tomlinson, 2 for Harrison, 1 for Herndon, Peppers, and Harrell. Yearly awards, MVP goes to Lamar Jackson. No Jags, AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson. Oh, Watts at 9. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. No Jags, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Nalen. Elliott at 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Zach Conley. And Kitchen at 7. No other Jags, right? Yeah, no other Jaguars. We're going to upgrade players. 24 players were upgraded. We're going to jump in, but we're not going to play as many games. We're an 85 overall. They're an 80. Alright, I'm not kicking a field goal. I guess we'll try to make a stop here. Alright, we stopped them there. And now our defense is up again. Okay. 3rd and 4. And the pass is dropped. Okay, I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, we finally have a 2-minute drill. Didn't they have like a low-scoring wildcard game? Oh my god, we definitely have a 2-minute drill. I like the 1-yard line. Pass is almost picked. What am I doing? This is gonna be impossible to get out of. We're going to run and try to get out of this. And we ended up getting a couple. Need Chark to get open here. Run your route! Run your route! What the fuck are you doing that for? That's annoying, dude. Come on. I didn't press X because Chark ran the goddamn wrong route. That's annoying as fuck. And now we're playing kickoff return. And we break a tackle in the midfield. So a good return, 40 yards for Brown. And yeah, that was an annoying last drive, dude. All right, pass is picked off. You've got to be shitting me, dude. Come on. Now you run your route. Passes. Come on! Pass is caught. Finally, you catch it. Inside the 5.
Keep playing hard. Complete to DJ Chark. First and goal, Jacksonville. Down. 10 Lobo. Mike, 49. Time to go. Night, night. Now.
And Chark incomplete. And a Leonard Fournette can't make it. And now they got Samaje Perine in the game. And he's going to take it as a fullback dive, and he's in for the end zone.
That's it. Here we go. There we go. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. Mike. We want this.
Pass is caught. And not enough for a first down. The Jaguars going to stop. They're probably going to go for it here. I can tell. Oh, I guess not. Okay.
Come on, baby. Let's.
Gotta make another stop. Okay.
Here we go.
Passes. Are you kidding?
Oh, no.
You fucking. Oh, I thought it was. I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it. And I was like, you tip it? Are you serious? You pick it off. Alright, Kittle should catch it, and he does. Clutch. George Kittle with a big catch. Didn't look like him, so it might not have been George Kittle. Whoever. Oh my god. Micah Hyde picks me off and now he's in the goddamn zone. Oh goody. And pass is caught somehow. Come on. Get to him.
Check. We own them. We own them.
And they get to him. Mike, 44. All right.
Good break up, baby. Keep breaking them balls up. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. You're not ready.
And the pass is bobbled and almost picked. And now they're going to go for it, obviously, on a 4th down. With only 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. Down by 13-5. Pass is incomplete. He overthrows, and the Jaguars are going to get the ball back. And now the Bills, from like the 4-yard line, gotta score a touchdown to be in the game. It's a screen and not gonna do much. And they go no huddle. And pass is incomplete. Allen throws it away. The Jaguars almost got a safety. That would have ended the game. And now 3rd and 9. Pass is incomplete. Allen had to throw it away. Pass is picked off. Ronnie Harrison for a pick 6.
Oh, yeah, that's the score on you. That's how you score.
Ronnie Harrison with a pick 6. And that is going to do it. And the score of 20-5. And now we face the Tennessee Titans in the divisional. I know, I need to stop, don't I? Alright. Alright, Evan, sounds good.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
It's a screen. They almost get to him. And Henry's going to have a 1st down and more inside the 5.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Mike Bobo. Cut.
And Henry gets wrapped up in the backfield.
All day, baby, all day.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Check. I got you.
And now it's the 2nd and goal. And they're going to break pressure, and Henry's going to go down immediately. A gain of 1.
Josh Allen on the tackle. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Watch the screen. Crash.
And Mariota's in for the touchdown. And now 3rd and inches. Samaje Perine in the game. And Samaje Perine gets the first down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey.
And Fournette up the middle. Welcome back.
Ready. 70, Indy. Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
And Fournette to the outside, cuts back in up inside the 10.
Here we go. Ready? Mike's by four. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
Pass is caught. D.D. Westbrook for the touchdown. And the Jaguars score. And now it's the 1st and 10 for the Titans.
It's our time. Crash.
And they break pressure, and it is incomplete. And he caught it. I thought it was incomplete. My bad. It's 2nd and 4. And it's another screen to Henry. And Henry's got a first down, it looks like.
Come on, fellas.
He does.
Pick it up.
And Henry gets taken out immediately, a loss of 2.
Mike's both. Right here.
Mariota's gonna run, and he goes out of bounds. That would have been a touchdown.
Check.
And they're gonna have Henry run for a loss. Another loss at 4th and goal. And the kick is good.
Set, ready? 60 or. Shoot.
And Fournette is going to get the first down. Caught inside in the 5.
Here we go.
Fournette is having a good day.
On the ready. No gain on this defense. No gain.
And there goes Watts down for a sack by Adrian Amos. Pass is caught. DJ Chark for a touchdown. What a catch. DJ Chark with a big catch for a touchdown.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. It's been a long day for you.
Pass is incomplete as Mariota underthrows it. 4th down.
Break. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Rip left. Get it.
Beat. Please get there. Pass is incomplete. A little underthrown for Chark. And they take an immediate shot down the field.
Go. Big River.
Pass is caught. DJ Chark for a first down. And now they're going to hurry to the line.
54, right there. What we got?
And run the same play for another first down. And this time the Jaguars are going to take a timeout. That's Chark on that same slant has been doing damage to the secondary. And a pass is caught. George Kittle inside the 10 into the end zone for the touchdown. George Kittle with a 31-yard touchdown.
Eat. I'm coming for you. You mine.
And Mariota's going to run and get the first down, it looks like.
Let's go.
He does. Mariota moves the sticks. And it looks like it's going to be a blitz. It is. And he's going to get sacked and lose the ball. And it's going to be, I believe it's Josh Allen or Miles Jack. But it's going to be a defensive touchdown. Run, get in there. He's in. Defensive touchdown.
Let's go.
What a play. Wow. That's crazy.
Ready, break. 55, Mike 55. Ricky. Ready.
Pass is almost picked. Intended for Kittle. And now it's 4th and 5. And it looks like they're going for it on 4th and 5. They do not want to give the ball back to Tennessee. Pass is caught. D.D. Westbrook. And the gamble pays off. Yeah, that's probably because he's a defensive player. And usually, like, bigger defensive players slow down at the end. I don't know why.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Pass is caught. DJ Chark with a catch for the touchdown. And the gamble to go for it on 4th and 5 pays off.
I see you over there. Watch 55. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Crash.
And they're going to break some pressure, and the pass is caught. For first down as the Titans try to come back. And they score. And now we need to cover.
No chance.
And Mariota's got thrown out of bounds.
So we got man.
And it's caught, and they immediately get to him. As I don't know why they were going to go for a run there. But it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
What's the run? They're running it. 55, Mike. Defense.
This is a big time game. This is a big time play. As it was almost there, and he gets a first down anyways. Man, why are the Titans so hard to play in sim? Or against in real life? And Henry's gonna get a decent chunk of yardage there. As they're not gonna take a timeout. Interesting, they got 3 left. Pass is caught for a first down. Why are they still not taking a timeout? Pass is caught, incomplete. In between the hands of the receiver. 55 seconds left at the 50-yard line. The Titans have been moving the ball quite nicely here. And they're going to run and get immediately stuffed.
I'm gonna hit you.
Immediately dropped for a loss of 2. And now it's 3rd and 12. Pass is caught again. And they're going to not go this time. And then, that's number 29. I believe that's Jordan Howard. He gets a decent chunk of yardage, and now the Titans are going to take a timeout.
55. Hey, eat. Watch the slant.
Pass is dumped off. And they're going to take their final timeout with 19 seconds left. They need to score here or the game's over. It's a play action and it's overthrown. And now it is 4th down. Intended for Corey Davis.
So don't say nothing.
Pass is incomplete and the Jaguars are going to move on to the AFC Championship.
Let's go.
What a game! And now the Jaguars face the Colts. Back-to-back division games. This one is for the AFC Championship. Alright, so now let's stop him here. Alright, pass is dipped off and is inside the 5 to the 2. And now the Jaguars are going to have to really... And it is up the middle and in for the score. Third and 2.
Check. Watch 54. Man out. Let's go.
Leonard Fournette up the middle. Inside the 10 to the 5. A big run for Leonard Fournette.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First and goal. Pass is caught, DJ Chark. DJ with a big catch.
Check, 55 to Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Pass is caught for a first down.
Too little, cupcake.
Pass is tipped. Fourth down. Miles Jack with a tip.
Here we go, here we go.
Third and inches.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, AJ. Leonard Fournette up the middle.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
For a first down.
Come on, set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. All day, defense, all day. Now.
Pass is caught. For the touchdown.
Set, putt. 70 ending. 5-5-5. Rip right, rip right.
And the pressure's coming, dipped off. And close to a first down.
That's how we do, baby. Always rolling.
He's not lying.
Ready?
Evan's right.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Get it.
But yet again, who cares? As the pass is caught, but he did not get a first. Why does it matter? For the billionth time.
Check, 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 check. Deep rip, deep rip.
Pass is tipped. Fourth down. They scored immediately.
Got it. Mike 57, Mike 57.
Pass is incomplete. Fourth down.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Crash down, crash.
And they get to him. Josh Allen.
Sack, sack. Ready, ready. 8, read. 54. Watch the curl, watch the curls. They go. Blitz.
And Fournette gets a man in the backfield. Fourth down. Fine, I'll kick this one. Oh, God. I don't know how to go up. How do I go up? We're gonna miss, because I don't know how to kick a field goal and past 40 yards.
We play to win.
I
Let go. Set, ready.
Alright, we're gonna try double slants.
Mike 54. Watch
Pass is caught. Shark. First down. Inside the 5.
At the 8-yard line.
On the double. 54, right there. 54, Mike. There's a party now. Blitz.
And Fournette into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And now we need to make a stop.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. All day, dog.
Pass is caught.
Let's go, baby.
For first down.
Watch the out.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pass is caught again for a first down.
That's it, baby. We go work. Hey, eat. Hey, get.
Pass is caught, but not for a first down again.
Boom! Yeah, baby.
I don't think he's here, Evan. I don't know.
Here we go. Mike on the bench. You ain't going nowhere.
And again, it's a fumble. They get to him.
Mike 55.
Huge sack by Josh Allen.
Mike spoke both. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
A minute 41, 3rd and 25. And a trip to the Super Bowl on the line, as that was a terrible pass. And now one more play.
Bring it. Hot.
Pass is incomplete, and the Jaguars are gonna go.
There we go.
Yepers.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
You know, they just need to get a first down, and Fournette trips.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. I got him. Tight as Ringo. Ringo. Four down.
And now Fournette up the middle, and he's got a first down and more into the end zone. Leonard Fournette.
Oh yeah, that's the score, baby. That's
Big touchdown for Leonard Fournette.
ready. 61. Mike 44. Keep it up, defense.
And now
Keep it up, guys.
one last play.
44 to Mike.
And that's it. The Jaguars are going to the Super Bowl. P. Ryan. Yeah, it's P. Ryan time in the Super Bowl. I'll make sure in the Super Bowl. I'll make sure of it. But now, who do we face? At the grandest stage of them all. The Detroit Lions. Okay, so finally not the Seahawks, because I feel like that's been our opponent for like 90% of the Super Bowls of the rebuild. Finally a new team. The Lions made it. Their first Super Bowl in franchise history. But we're not going to go easy on them. We're not going to go easy up. He's... Alright.
Set. 90 Wolf. Check. 55 to Mike. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. 2.
Pass is caught for a first down. As Daniel Jones. Why do they always get Daniel Jones? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. They got Daniel Jones.
Go, go, go.
That's it. That's really interesting. Pass is caught and for no gain.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
And carry out Johnson, men in the backfield.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And now it's 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
And pass is caught, but not enough for a first. Daniel Jones to carry on Johnson is not enough. And the Edwards, I guess. And the Jags will force an early field goal. And a 20-yard attempt is good.
Go now. 10-2 stop. Hey, let's get this. Be careful. Be careful. Blitz.
And Leonard Fournette gets met up immediately in the backfield.
Go, go. 10 Lobo. Mike 51. Mike 51. You ain't got nothing.
Pass is caught. Leonard Fournette.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
First and goal.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Go.
And Fournette is for the end zone.
Let's go.
Leonard Fournette.
Touchdown! Woo! Touchdown, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Way to start!
And a great start to the Super Bowl.
Ready? 15, Ronnie. 15, Ronnie. Pick it up, guys.
Oh, it's 3rd and 9. What the fuck is my situal awareness? And oh, get it. Well, that was not the right call. Did we get it? Oh, it's 4th and 1. There must have been like a penalty or something. But we're gonna go for it. And that was a bad idea. Oh my god, that was a terrible idea. But we're gonna be making the stop. We're gonna basically blitz everybody to the quarterback. And there's a flag.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Oh my god, on a 3rd and 20. And now it's 3rd and 15.
Don't get nervous.
Pass is caught, ducked underneath. And it's not enough for a first.
That's it, baby.
Enough for only 4 yards.
That's it. Big hit.
And our offense can't do shit. Okay, good to know.
Hey, eat. All day, baby. All day, baby. All day. Fine.
It's a screen and it's incomplete. 4th down.
Here we go. 70.
Samaje Perine in the game
Two.
at the 5-yard line. And they're going to run with Perine.
I'm coming after you.
and get nothing. Pass is incomplete. These are shit routes.
Let's go. 60 yards. And come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come down. He don't want it.
Pass is caught. DJ Chark. DJ Chark is going all the way. DJ Chark.
We touched down in your city. That's it.
With a big time score with only 20 seconds left. And now supposed to just get out of the end zone.
We want it. Come to my work.
Pass is caught. Is it going to be enough for a first?
Yeah, baby. Woo! Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf. Hey, come on, now. Come on, now. Big grip. Big grip.
Pass is caught, but not enough for a first.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
And now they're going to punt.
Come on now, let's go.
And the Jaguars did absolutely nothing with that. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
44, 44.
Didn't you do the Bills already, Evan? Pass is tipped off an offensive lineman and almost caught by a receiver. I wanna see that replay if I can. Okay, so the ball gets snapped, and look where the ball is thrown. He rolls out, and he gets tipped off a helmet. Okay, and then almost caught. Huh. I feel like you have. But we're not playing this. I just wanted to get, I just want to do that for the replay. And now it's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Check.
Samaje Perine in the game. And Perine's in there for a first down. Samaje Perine has 6 rushes for 14 yards.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Ready?
Passes in the air and caught for the touchdown. D.D. Westbrook. And now it's 13-21. A minute 48, all 3 timeouts for the Lions. And it's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Check. 55 to Mike. Come off the ball.
Pass is tipped off the alignment again and actually caught.
On the ball.
And the Lions take a timeout. And it's 3rd and 5.
You remember me?
pass is tipped and almost picked. It's 4th down.
Ready. 30 base. You got nothing today.
And it looks like they're not putting pressure. And they do. It's a cornerback blitz. And they almost get to him and it's picked off. Ronnie Harrison with a pick. Ronnie Harrison with the pick.
Great pick. Good job.
It's not over yet.
18 Gator. 51's the
They need to get a first down.
We got this.
And Leonard Fournette taking it for a decent gain. And the Lions take a timeout immediately.
Yeah, baby. We go. Mike 8 read. Mike the 59. Check pass. Snap.
And the run by Fournette is enough for a first down. Inside the 20. And that will do it.
Let's go. 70 Indy. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
The run to the outside by Fournette. And he goes out of bounds.
He wasn't ready. Set. 60 or.
Brings up second and 3.
Deep rip. It's our time.
And Fournette met in the backfield. Trying to do something. This game won't let me.
Double tight. Let's go. 3 down.
And Fournette to the outside. And met immediately.
It's a gain of 8. He was brought down by Darius Slay. First and
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Why is Fournette still in the goddamn game?
They're coming. Run. Get there.
That is aggravating. That is really aggravating. He better be the running.
90 Wolf. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
What the fuck?
Ready.
Game. Game. Quit pissing me the fuck off.
Ready.
Thank you.
Mike 51.
And the right hand side is in for the touchdown. Samaje Perine.
You crazy. You crazy, boy. You crazy.
All right. So we win the Super Bowl. We're going to see if we have any development upgrades. We're an 85 overall team, 88 offense, 83 defense. Doesn't see. Ooh. Trey Brown has superstar. He had it. Okay. Miles Jack finally up to X Factor. Finally up to X Factor. Linder, no. Martinez, no. Okay, all these guys are gonna walk. And we're gonna try to go back to back. We're gonna have 44 million in free agency. And JJ Watt is here. Stephon Gilmore is here. Von Miller. Oh man. We don't have a center. Well actually, that's why. Okay. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! We drafted a superstar X Factor offensive lineman. Holy crap! He needs to play now. He needs to play. What do you go up to? I'm sorry I benched you last year, but I'm gonna put you at center. Oh my God, dude. That's nuts. That is nuts. I think I found my thumbnail. I think I found my thumbnail. Jesus Christ, dude. That's happened to me only once before, and I wasn't even recording on a stream. I drafted an X Factor lineman like a long time ago, but I never thought it would happen again. I didn't even see that until now. That's crazy. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. An X Factor lineman. That is rare. Holy shit. And there's a superstar development tight end. Of course we're gonna get him. Like, why wouldn't we get a backup tight end for who's cheap and has a really good development? Oh my God, dude. That was crazy. I know, Evan, that's crazy. That's insane. As soon as I said, "Oh my God," I couldn't believe it. We're gonna sign D Ford for like depth. We're gonna sign D Ford for depth at defensive line. But oh my God, dude. I'm still speechless. I'm really speechless. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Leonard Floyd. All right. Sign him up. Dude, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. We're gonna get Gilmore and then move one of our corners to safety, because we're gonna go all out, of course. We're going all out and making sure that we get these players. But I'm still in awe. I am still in awe that we drafted an X Factor lineman. Like, that is incredible. Stephon Gilmore, Leonard Floyd, and Flores and D Ford all accept their deals. We are getting depth at defense, and we're getting a backup tight end with superstar development. Okay. Well, I know the title of my video now. I know the title of the stream now. We're gonna put Trey Henderson or Herndon. I feel like I've been saying Trey Henderson the whole stream, and I feel stupid. But we're gonna put him at free safety. Jesus, dude, this is incredible. This is really just incredible. We're gonna go to the draft. I mean, basically we don't need anything, but we're still gonna draft players, and we already are getting better at a lot of positions. Okay. So how are you doing today? Jesus, dude. Okay. Floyd Flynn looks pretty good. Speaking of free safety, here's one late first. Defensive end. Here's a first round corner. This is a really weak draft class. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to draft a running back. We're going to go Floyd Flynn out of Florida State. He is a 76 overall in development. Rank number 5, took him at 32. Don't worry, Evan. I'm still going to find a way to get Samaje Perine playing time as a starting fullback. We're still going to figure out a way to get him starting or playing. But I'm still in shock over that. This guard looks amazing. And he kinda is amazing. Normal development sucks, but he's ranked number 2 in the class. Now I don't know what to do with him, but sure. I'll take him any day. It's a good offensive lineman. Sure, it isn't an X Factor lineman, but I'm not gonna complain. We have plenty of receivers. This is such a heavy guard class. It's incredible. All the players that are good are guards. So we're going to trade this pick down. We're trading down. I don't care. It's going to be a pick next year that we are not going to use anyways, so... And a 7th rounder this year, so you never know. There's nothing here. But we're going to take Roy Byron. He is a 61 overall. Okay. Kind of figured. And then that'll be the end of our draft. But I'm still in awe that we drafted an X Factor lineman. Now, have I not played him at all, I would have been really pissed. But now that we got that really, really good left guard, I don't know what to do. I guess Lindstrom cannot play. Why is Flores here? Oh, that's right, I moved him. But P. Ryan will be the starting fullback. I'll make sure that he gets a little bit of playing time. But this team is incredible. This team is absolutely insane. Like, we got really good players. Our receiving core is stacked. Specialists. D.D. Westbrook in the slot. And then, yeah, these guys, him here. This is incredible. Like, I'm really enjoying this rebuild. We're going to simulate straight to the mid-season mark. There's really no point. At the mid-season mark, we are 4-4. Interesting. With this good of a team. Oh, but wait. Madden is unrealistic. Jesus, dude. That's still nuts how we got an X Factor lineman. That's still, like, insane to me how that happens. We don't need to worry about contracts as, like, this is going to be the legit final season. I'm not doing another season after this one. We better make the playoffs. Please. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Another wild card berth, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We face the Miami Dolphins. We go 9-7. We had a horrible offense. Our defense must have carried. Oh, what? I've had much better teams than this, and yet we make the play. Oh my God, our quarterback was shit. Leonard Fournette was pretty good receiving. Yeah, offensive line. Meh. Defense. Josh Allen had another good year. So it looks like kind of good enough. Jacksonville's back. 4 picks for Miles Jack. 4 for Stephon Gilmore. 2 for Henderson. Herndon. God, why do I keep saying Henderson? 1 for Tomlinson, Gaines, and Tataki. We're going to take a look quick at rewards. Baker Mayfield, MVP. No Jags, AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Allen somehow. Defensive Player of the Year, Devin Bush, with Miles Jack at 4. The Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have Floyd Flynn at 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Hart, and no Jaguars. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. This is, man,